Good morning, good day. This is the WUaS news and question and answer on January 9th, 2023 for ocw.mit.edu centric World University and School, seeking to offer free online university degrees for students from all 200 countries, first in English, then in countries' main languages. The degrees we're seeking to offer are bachelor, PhD, law, medicine, IB high school, and newly AA and master's degrees, first in English, and licensing and accrediting potentially in the United States, in the Eastern Seaboard, potentially in Pennsylvania, and then in other countries and in other languages, also building on a WUaS Google platform. So as we wait to see if people will join us in this open conversation, this open WUaS news and question and answer on Monday, 1/9/23, I'd like to share a little news with you. First, momentously, World University and School just received a life-changing California Franchise Tax Board letter, which says that it allows for the exempt California legal entity for World University and School to complete the WUaS FTB account generation process, so as to add this state of California legal entity for World University and School, which is an exempt, this last entity to the WUaS FTB account generation process, for which the California Franchise Tax Board cashed a $65 check in taxes and fees in July of 2022 from this nonprofit wing at World University and School's Wells Fargo Bank account. So we've already linked up this past autumn the WUaS Corporation in the WUaS FTB account generation process with its bank account, its for-profit bank account, Wells Fargo bank account, and also added into this WUaS FTB account generation process with the WUaS Corporation, the World University and School Federal 501c3 nonprofit legal entity. So soon we'll have these three legal entities all in the WUaS account generation process, FTB account generation process, and be able to connect the exempt nonprofit and as well as the for-profit to their two bank accounts and pay taxes through the California Franchise Tax Board. These are huge steps for World University and School. We became a nonprofit in 2010, and so two legal entities, federally and in the state of California, and we became a WUaS Corporation for-profit general stock company in 2017 in California only, and there are remarkable synergies between these two wings for World University and School, planned again in 200 countries and in their main languages, and also for speakers of all 7,151 known living languages. We each a sort of wiki school for open teaching and learning, for people-to-people, highest quality teaching and learning. In doing so, World University and School, WUaS, planning to create wiki schools for speakers of all 7,000 languages, seeks to code for all 7.9 billion people. This will inform these three legal entities as well as we proceed. The second item of news I'd like to share with you has to do with having learned of a new website domain suffix, the .online suffix, .online. And it could be very attractive for worlduniversityandschool.org to become worlduniversityandschool.online. However, World University and School is actually seeking to have a .edu suffix, so worlduniversityandschool.edu, which should come with WUaS licensing and accreditation. Regarding accreditation, item 3 in this WS News and Question and Answer on 1/9/2023, World University and School is continuing to seek licensing with the state of Pennsylvania, and then potentially accreditation with Middle States Commission on Higher Education, with its offices in the greater Philadelphia, PA area as well. As an alternative, we may explore licensing and accreditation further post-pandemic in California, but am seeking to proceed with the state of Pennsylvania's licensing process, moving ahead here, and then to accredit with the Middle States Commission on Higher Education for a variety of reasons. Item 4, new treasurer for World University and School, as well as potentially a new chair of the board and a new board. World University has inquired with the Scottish heritage-oriented St. Andrew's Society in Pittsburgh about a new treasurer and chair of the board and board itself to help grow. So Scotland World University and School, as an online major university, emerging for free online degrees from MIT open courseware-centric resources, would be part of the focus of these new potential collaborations. And in doing so, World University and School would seek to combine both the World University and School, Scotland World University and School, nonprofit wing, with the Scotland WUaS Corporation to, at this point, in these inquiries into the St. Andrew's Society Pittsburgh about a new treasurer, chair of the board, and a board itself. So item 5, the next WUaS monthly business meeting is on Saturday, January 21st at 12 noon Eastern Time. It's open, it's conducted loosely in the manner of Quakers. You're welcome to join. The Zoom URL you can get through World University and School's emailings, or by emailing meeting@worlduniversityandschool.org. Item 6, World University and School continues to call for abolishing the illegal sex and drug industries and their latent networks of violence in all 200 countries and in among speakers of all 7,151 known living languages, and potentially to protect all 7.9 billion Wiki-Universitians in all of these 200 countries and in all of these 7,000 languages, each a Wikidata PIN number with AI and machine learning and law enforcement as well in new ways, potentially, possibly even electronic medical records. So in exploring this further, World University and School is concerned about a comment made by Kim Wieland, wife of Larry Wieland, about where are we going to get all the prostitutes from regarding a JCC in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, as well as potentially, possibly Chatham University, where they've both worked. And World University and School is taking a kind of friendly Quaker perspective regarding Kim Wieland's question, where are we going to get the whores from? And which seeks to perhaps labor, is a Quaker word, with Kim in this thinking, so that change can come from within in the process of furthering questions of ethics and non-harming of people through possibly somehow enslaving them in the illegal sex and drug industries, and regarding also their latent networks of violence. So I'm curious further about ongoing WUaS abolition audits, if you will, in all 200 countries to protect people further, and perhaps out of our planned 200 law schools in 200 countries in their main languages. And I'm also thinking in these regards about the US State Department's reports, which I learned of from Special Envoy to Yemen, country of 30 million in the Middle East, Tim Lenderking, this past August in New Hampshire when I was visiting him. But World University and School would develop such, let's call it, abolition audits or approaches differently. So newly, potentially with information technology, AI, machine learning, electronic medical records, realistic virtual earth for history and languages and genetics and psychiatry, MD psychiatry, and developing law and maybe even robotics. So item 7 in this WS News and Question and Answer on 1/9/23. Regarding robotics, WUaS seeks to develop humanoid robot teachers and learners, potentially a humanoid robot teacher and learner in each of all 7.9 billion people's arms, such as a Miko 3 or a robot that many of these people build out of Lego robotics kits, or a THR3, Toyota Humanoid Robot 3, or a Chloe or Huri is this humanoid robot from 2018, a personal assistant, or MD professors of surgery teaching humans, perhaps developing such robots at World University and School from THR3s, all as AI autonomous systems and as part of WUaS home robotics tracks. And potentially for WUaS to begin to develop these humanoid robots, all kinds of different ones, teaching and learning oriented, in Detroit, Michigan even, and throughout the entire Midwest USA Rust Belt, the car manufacturing centers of many, many decades in the US. but also in all 50 US states and in all 200 countries and in their main languages. So like car models, THR3s, MECO 3s, Lego robotics kits, Chloe O'Huri, humanoid robots, MD professors of surgery, for telerobotic surgery also, emerging out of, as autonomous systems emerging out of even Toyota ambulance vans as autonomous systems, for even telerobotic genetic surgery. Item 8, upcoming book in the academic press at World University and School to be published by the end of this 2023 year, tentatively entitled Society, Information Technology in the Global University. The book asks, what is information technology, broadly conceived? How did it develop? Who did it? What is its history? What has been its geography? What has been the process of diffusion into the economy and society? How and why did the network society take shape? And main features will include the historical development of the information technology revolution. And in this book, I'll analyze the interaction between society and contemporary information technologies in a multicultural and comparative perspective. In doing so, I'll examine what data and evidence there are in the social sciences and how they are used. And I'll also explore how the information technology revolution informs the development of Wiki CC4 licensed MIT open courseware centric World University and School. Item 9, the next WS Open News and Question and Answer meets on 1/16 at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So next Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 7 a.m. Pacific Time. I think it's 7:30 p.m. in India. And the Zoom URL for this will be emerging. I'll record this video and post it to youtube.com/SCOTTMACLEOD WORLD Scott McCloud World University. And thank you. Until next week, Monday, January 16th, 2023. Have a good week. Keep checking Twitter, twitter.com/WORLDUNIVANDSCH, as well as the academic press at World University and School on Twitter, twitter.com/WUaS PRESS. The email address, if you'd like to matriculate at World University and School for free online degrees, is meeting@worlduniversityandschool.org, MEETING @worlduniversityandschool.org. Oh, and as a 10th news item, very glad to have just received an email from a prospective student in Nepal who is interested in a free computer science bachelor's degree. And I will share with him the new course, the Creative Commons 4 licensed also, CS First with Google at World University and School, learning the Scratch programming language, and as a possible way to matriculate into World University and School as well, further, for something like 40 courses ahead out of this great course, Computer Science First with Google at World University and School. the Scratch programming language works with Lego robotics, exciting for home robotics and play and fun in getting free degrees at World University and School. So see you next week, potentially, or in youtube.com/Scott McLeod World University, or on Twitter, where I'll post this video recording as well. Until then, bye for now.